Good morning, everybody, and this is your Forex day trade setups for today. So, starting off with Euro USD as usual, and sellers are still very much in control of this. And you can see for this week those two tails there, giving an indication that they are definitely trying to stay in control. But we do have buyers coming in at the bottom here as well. So, when you look at it on the hour, big up, big down. It is a lower high. We're in amongst the moving averages. This is a little bit of confusion for me at the moment. And if we just drop down even lower to the 15 minute here, you can see above and below the moving averages even on the 15 minutes. So I'm kind of sitting on the sides here with Euro USD. It's not bouncing off structure. It's just all over the place. So whenever we're all over the place, tends to burn me quite badly. So we'll just condense it a bit. It is going sideways. It is range. It is danger. I'm not interested in it. So we will leave that one well alone today. Moving on to US dollar Japanese yen. Similar kind of setup this week. Now yesterday's trade actually played out quite nicely, but then went into a state of confusion. So what we were looking for yesterday was some kind of a level to be tagged for a move to the upside, and this was the level we were looking at. But you'll have to get down to a 15 minutes, and you can see here, not perfect, but really, really strong. Look at that solid big bar. So that would have been there, 400-point stop loss. So you wouldn't have had a big position on, but that would have given you a little bit more than one-to-one trade. And at the moment, we're coming back below the moving averages. So hence my comments on back to a state of confusion. So if you look at this on the hour, below the moving averages, above, below, above. So oscillators separating quite nicely. So the one thing that would trigger a long setup would be a fairly decent where is it? So it's there. Probably the best bet. So it's going to be a fairly decent retest of some structure here at 139,582. And let's double check this with the Fibonacci. There's one just below that. Get that in, and then we'll have a look to see if there is something. Sorry, just get rid of the noise. Delete that. Okay, so if you just look to the left, you'll see there is something here at the 61.8. Right. So you're looking for this your zone 139,486 and 139,582. So you're looking for a move down. You're looking for a rejection here. Remember, this is the higher high. So you're looking for a higher low, and that should give you a measured move, to be honest, if that happens. And I would do that on the 15 minutes. So if we just get to there, your profit area, or there's going to be two profit areas anyway. First profit area is going to be here, 140,423. I think I'd take the bulk of my position off there and leave a little runner for 140,697. Just in case. But that's kind of what I'm seeing here. Small position, don't go crazy on this because it could swing back below. If it starts dropping below this area here, then all bets are off. And this would be your stop area. So it's going to have to be a small area because it's going to be a 500-point stop loss for a 1,000-point gain. So it's a 2-to-1 trade. So it's well worth the risk to reward. Moving on to British pound, Japanese yen. And we are still battling with this level. It continued to the upside, but we do have diversions here between there. Not so much between the next two swings, but there's definitely rejection at 174,200. Now, if you just drop down to the hour, and you will see yesterday it was moving down. We were expecting a rejection here for a continuation down. That didn't materialize. And we basically just swung high. So what I would be looking at is this zone here. 173,632. If we can get some buyers coming in here, we can get some decent price action in this zone. That would be an opportunity to the upside. It could be a little bit deeper as well. So we could get a pullback onto 173,328 before we move the upside. Oscillators are agreeing with this setup at the moment, so this is a zone to be buying, and I would really just target this 174,200 area again. I think that's kind of what we've got set up right now. But just keep it in the back of your mind that if you look at this on the 8-hour, it could be a little bit different. Although this is a big engulfing bar, it could just drop all the way down here and just continue ranging. So just keep that in the back of your mind. Watch it on the 15-minute and on the 8-hour. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the first 8 1-hour bars here. This is a London breakout situation. I'm just going to show you. There's my first 8 1-hour bars. That's my range. Look where my range target is. Up there. Look what happened. Okay. So, yeah. That shows you that that strategy on the pound pairs works extremely well. Okay, moving on. Let's get to the Euro British pound. And nothing really going on here. We do have a strong weekly breakout here, but we have just drifted lower. Nothing really to write home about. Look at yesterday, kind of all over the place. We were looking for a rejection off here at 0.86126. We got it, and we were looking to target this zone here at 0.85858, and we got that as well. A little bit messy, but we got there eventually. So that trade played out, but with the price action we're seeing here, I think I'm going to leave this one alone. There's no real structure. It's this zone that I need to pay attention to, but look at these tails here. So yeah, I think I'll leave this one alone. I think there's enough opportunity with Japanese yen pairs for us to watch today rather than to watch the others. Hope that helps, and if you like it, drop us a thumbs up, give us a share, and we will catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.